Well, hello and welcome. Today we have a 2022 Jayco North Point 382 FLRB. And I'm just going to kind of jump right into it here. There's a lot of camper to show. And YouTube only gives me so much time, so this is your front storage compartment. We've got a battery hanging out in there. It does have hydraulic stabilizers. This thing weighs almost 15,000 pounds, so you are going to need a big truck. We've got two propane tanks hanging out over there. Your convenience center is right here. I'll try to go pretty slow. Auto leveling, water filter, all that good stuff. Little access port down here so you can route things up and out. Down and out, I should say. Your 5-gallon water jug is hanging out right there. Inverter is here. And they do have some stuff off here to access it, to go through it and do their tests and checks. So thought I might show that a little bit. Here we have a big slide out. I don't know if this is unlocked or not, but this should just be an access for the back of the fridge. So you can get into these lines for winterization. I will get to that later. This is a black tank flush. Again, 6-point hydraulic leveling. So quick, fast, and easy. There is a ton of storage back here. So that is nifty. You obviously can go in through the side or through the rear. There is a trailer hitch on this bad boy, actually designed to tow. If you look at the capacities, if memory serves correct, you can tow about 3,000 pounds. Does come with the ladder to get to the roof, pre-wired for a backup camera, frameless windows all around, and as always, reverse lights. Coming around over here, we do have an outdoor kitchen. I don't know if you caught onto that, but you have an automatic light that turned on. This cooktop will pull right on out. Got water access there. Little fridge here. So pretty cool. I'm going to step back here and actually show you there are two awnings. And if you guys have watched most of my videos, you guys know I like awnings. So two huge awnings on this thing. Speakers are down below down here, kind of at ear level, so you don't have to blare them. This is the other side. That door is on the back side. It's a full pass-through storage. You can kind of see everything in here. Of course, huge Jayco tires. Nice Moride step entryway. And then here's a shot of the model code, of course. Suppose I should walk over this way since you guys haven't seen that yet. Awning goes all the way up to over there. Still got the 2+3 year warranty on it. There is a water spray port right here. Outdoor temperature sensor hanging out. TV hookup in here. It's kind of the other side. Central vacuum cleaner, clean out. Of course, you got another exit point that goes straight down and kind of comes through here, so you can run some wires if you need to. Let me show you guys this over here, just because we've made it over here again. Another propane tank, so quite the amount of propane on here. Let's get you guys inside. Alright, walking in. First walking in, you'll see the digital control panel here, all set and ready to rock and roll. Kind of does its thing. Of course, use your cell phone, that kind of deal. But I mean, this is just going to knock your breath away. Huge. Nice blackout roller shades. Extendable table. Power's hanging out right there. We've got chairs. No carpeting on the slide outs anywhere except for up top. This is jumped into that 5-gallon bucket, as is your water and ice cubes. Huge residential fridge, ton of room. Nice and brightly lit. No issues there whatsoever. There is a little bath right off of the kitchen here. I mean, this is kind of cool. Medicine cabinet, towel holder or hanger. There is up top a little vent fan. Air conditioner port coming in. Bathroom's a little tight, but my aunt and uncle made a kitchen in their house. Same thing, bathroom right off the side. I suppose let's start getting into all the cabinets. These things will probably be pretty hard to come by. And toilet paper holder. This video might be one of the few that actually goes through a lot of things, so let's see how in depth we can get. Freshwater drinking station switches there. All solid surface countertops, of course. Nice big stove and oven. And I mean big. It's huge. Down below, decent storage there. Nice drawer up top. Coming around the other side. Pretty much very, very similar, so that's nifty and nice. Decent cabinets up top, wine rack. And it looks like we got a micro and convection, which is also huge. It does have all these digital control panels around. You just kind of hit them and it'll turn your lights on, turn them off, that kind of deal. It kind of does a really good job of it. Down here looks like we've got a cutting board for a sink top, pull-out drawer, of course, the little accordion thing that would go over. And then I'll sneak you around. You got some plumbing and piping. And here you've got that pull-out waste paper basket behind it. That's kind of what you look like, just in case someone's trying to do their own thing. Nice silverware drawer. Got my hat hanging out there. Kind of ends the storage for the island. Now we're getting over here, and again, a ton of storage. Jeez, I don't even know what you'd put in all these. I suppose if you were living in it, you'd find something, but fuses, electrical panel, just a little bit more storage. So that is that. You do have a nifty up-down button right here. Give me a moment. I'll kind of show you what that looks like. So literally, if you hit that button, and you have to wait a little bit, and this TV will pop out. I suppose I should point out there are quiet, cool ACs up here, and your roof pendants and all that ceiling stuff looks just like that. That is what that looks like. So if you are in your kitchen and you've got that up, you've got a TV on this side, and we're kind of coming up into the main living room, you'll have a TV on that side. Fireplace, stereo all setting right there in front and center. The TV on this side's a little bit larger. Looks like you've got some electrical connections in here. Heck, I think that's even a subwoofer hanging out down below, so probably get this thing rocking pretty darn good. Little thermostat sensor hanging out right there. Decent storage here. Can still get into it-ish with the TV up. I do like this arch, so I'll show it to you. Another light control panel, handrail to get up top. Nice big 3-seater couch. Again, roll down shades, all that good stuff. Now back here you've got your recliners. I know someone will ask. This does come out. Turns into a cuddle couch. Otherwise, you don't like the person next to you too much, you can definitely throw that in there and be none the wiser. Looks like we've got light, open and closing, heat and massage. Let's see what that light does. Just gives you a nice little underglow. Kind of nifty. Some front storage here. This is the only place that I've seen carpeting, so keep that in mind. There is a little bit, but I'm not gonna count it, so. Decent storage, of course. Kind of utilizing all the space. There is a front window up here. If you see, this curtain is in this track, so it does have a slow roll. It's all tinted. I wanted to leave it down just so you wouldn't see a lot of that outside shop light. But if you're sitting here, you're at my eye level, this is exactly what you see. So with the TV up, you get good room separation. You can still talk to whoever's on the other side. I obviously won't see them, but you zip the television down and you'll be in the same room. Little roof vent here. I always like to point these out. They twist and turn, open and close, so you can kind of adjust how your air is coming. All right, let's move back down. Even give you some storage shelves on the side here, so pretty nifty. And there's a pull-out leaf down here, so it does get a lot bigger. There should be some more chairs hanging out under the bed, I would imagine. Another temperature sensor. I suppose I should point this out, max air vent fans, so you can just play with this. Zip that up and open. There is a rain sensor on it. And the ever popular Jayco clock. Somebody needs to give me one of those. Hint, hint, Jayco. Coat closet right when you walk in. And then, of course, control panels there for lights. But you get into the nice bedroom. Windows on either side of the bed for airflow. And then there's one up top just for light. Kind of brightens it all up. Again, storage everywhere. These ones don't quite have the depth to them, but they're definitely useful for anything you might need. That doesn't really do much but come up and move. There's a charging station hanging out right here. Again, shorty drawers, just because it's not taking up a lot of room. This looks like it's pushed out a little bit. You can get hanging in there, and then there's some cabinetry up top. Second quiet, cool air conditioner in here. Television's hanging out there. You see my light on my camera making a bunch of noise. Barn door for the rear bath, and we'll call this the master bath. Really, really nicely done. Bathroom, or toilet I should say, properly spaced. If you're big, small, it won't matter, it'll fit you all. Towel rack, hangers. The mirrors on here are nicely backlit. They are not medicine cabinets, so you will have to utilize some of this other storage, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. His and her sinks. I don't think I'd ever need to use one sink while my wife uses the other, but I know some people like them. Definitely looks cool. Decent sized storage down there. Got some windows back here. They do open, they kind of twist out, frameless window style. There is a big vent fan in here as well, so you can definitely get the heat and humidity out. Very, very nicely done. Shower. Very pretty, very nice. This booth should flip up. Now you've got more standing room. If sitting is more convenient, there is a bubble dome above here, so if it was outdoors and it was sunny, there would be definitely a little bit more light coming on in there. Again, prep for washer and dryer, which is interesting because I don't see any venting in these doors, which is usually how these are done. There is a hang bar up top. This does fold down, so now you've got more shelving with the option for hanging. So it just really kind of comes down to how you want to do it. Nicely held up with magnets. So yeah, that is this camper kind of as a whole. I'm going to zip through it real slow. Well, not real too slow, but slower. Just so you guys can take a look-see at it. Actually, power outlet hiding right over here. Kind of nifty. Well, let's just do a slow walk through it, and we'll get you on your way. Just gorgeous. The colors, the appointments, really popping. Coming in clean. I mean, this is exactly how we got it in. They did start working on it, but if you look at the floor, you'll see, you know, sawdust, a little bit of blue tape right here. I didn't have them clean it, vacuum it, anything. It's literally as we got it in. So, just a gorgeous camper overall. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, Obviously, my email's down below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.